What's up, guys? Alright, so Hyperliquid has continued to make higher highs and higher lows here on the daily, and it's basically breaking new all time highs with the stock market. So I am bullish on Hype, but it's more near term bullish because if we take our fib from our high to our low, your next extension level is about the $83 to $84 level. Now, this thing could go all the way up to $100, $122. I don't know if it'll make it that far right now, but I do expect it to make some moves in the next probably few weeks. Now, if you guys want to get in on long and you haven't been in already, I would wait for a pullback. It's your safest bet. Now, pulling your fib from your high to your low is going to map out your fibs for you. Your golden pocket retrace is going to be the most common level to look for a long, okay? You got your anchored VWAP right here about the 786 level. So what I'll be doing personally is waiting for, price to kind of move around, chop around, maybe come down here, test, and then break out, okay? Doesn't mean it's going to play out exactly like that, but that is just safer entry for you guys, okay? I do think we'll top out somewhere in the $83 to $84 level. It doesn't mean that we can't move higher. Anything's possible, but I will be looking for swing shorts somewhere in this $83 to $84 level. All right, guys, let's go to Solana. Okay, so on the daily, we're still in a bear flag pattern, but we are very overextended to the downside. Now, the thing about altcoins you guys got to realize, especially the longer term altcoins like Ethereum and Solana, they move in tandem with whatever Bitcoin's doing. So when liquidity moves in Bitcoin, typically the altcoins follow, okay? So playing your moves based off of what Bitcoin does is the safer way to trade, okay? Now, a couple of things I want to look at here. Price action likes to move back to recent highs or recent lows. And what I mean by that is this was once support right here. Okay, we're going to go map this out. Got a key support level, is now resistance. So Solana could make its way all the way back up to this resistance, which was once support. Okay, I'm not saying it's going to go that high, but it could. Now, if we pull our fib from our last high to our low, the golden pocket comes right in at this support level. Okay, so this is a way you guys can find a target to long. Now, I personally don't think we're going to go up that high right now until this bear market's over, but another way you can do it, guys, for a shorter term play is you've now hit a bottom on this trend line, okay? You are highly overextended to the downside. You're going to pull your fib from your last high in this pattern to your recent low, and you're going to look for your golden pocket. VWAP is coming in here at about $88. Your golden pocket is here at the $90 to $93 range, okay? So personally, I've already gotten in on a long, but I will be taking profits, probably about 50% profits right at this golden pocket, okay? Safer entry, guys. Until we break this structure, I won't be expecting price to move upwards to this area, okay? All right, let's look at Bitcoin real quick. Let me just clean up the chart a little. So, still looking for a short up here at this trend line, okay, guys? We are in a bear flag pattern still. Now, we are bouncing around this 5.0 area. We didn't quite make it to the golden pocket, which to me is a little suspect, and the reason being so is if price front runs a very common area for liquidity to be sitting, typically it means the market makers are not done. So I do expect price to come hit this golden pocket for most likely a bigger bounce. Now, doesn't mean that's going to happen, but I am still targeting the 71.5 to 68.7 area for a swing long. Now that swing long is going to be more of a short-term swing long, so anywhere from a week to a couple weeks, and I'll be out of that play once we come up here and hit our golden pocket retrace or our VWAP, okay? I don't think we're going any higher for Bitcoin. I think we have pretty much topped out, and I am expecting us to move much lower. And this is where it comes into play with the altcoins. If that's the case, and let's say Bitcoin let's say it moves up here, hits resistance, and then breaks down, okay? Might come back up, hit resistance. Guys, the measured move, I've already given it to you, is all the way down to the $49,000, $50,000 level. So if that happens, which I expect it to happen in the next couple months, the altcoins will do the exact same, and they will bleed much, much worse. So something to pay attention to. I'll keep you guys updated. Join the group. It's free right now for the next couple months. Get in the Discord. Hit the subscribe button. Smash the like. And have a wonderful weekend, guys. And I'll update you on Monday.